What's up, people? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Trenton Steele, aka Fatherrdiff. We are here today to talk about my everyday carry. Now, my everyday carry is going to cover 4 bags, some that I don't use or use less frequently, and then the ones that I use the most. And we're going to go ahead and start it off. But before I do that, I hope everybody having a good day. I hope y'all really having a good day. But yeah, we're going to talk about camera bags and everyday carry right now. So to start it off, I have the Brevity. I don't even know how to say that proper word. But yes, I have one of the Brevity bags. This one is the most used because it could fit majority of the stuff in it that I need, and is not a really big attention grabber. I don't like really big backpacks. I don't want to have something on my back that just looks like, oh, he got a lot of gear in it. Like some backpacks you can tell that are camera bags, and the bigger the bag, the more it looks like you have a lot of gear in there. And I don't like carrying big bags anyway. So yeah, this is my most low profile bag. The next one will be the Buffalo Jackson camera bag. It's one of my semi-retired bags. Occasionally I use it depending on what kind of gig I have. If an event that I have requires a certain look, then I bring it out, such as like weddings or corporate events that require me to dress up. But I've slowed down from those events, so I don't really do that as often. So it rarely gets used. But yeah, then this next one is the low pro bag. I don't know why I bought this bag to begin with. I think at that time I just had like a whole bunch of cameras. I didn't know what I was doing. I was everywhere with it, and I just wanted to carry multiple stuff. So for this one, yes, if you have a lot of gear, this is that bag. But I don't use it at all, basically, unless I have like a music video shoot or maybe like a short film. Then I'll bring it because I have to carry like monitors in it and, extra cameras and all this and that. But I rarely use that one, so yeah. So this next one is just a cheap shoulder bag from H&M. I think it's like $15. And I saw it while I was standing in line. I was like, I can really use that. So this one get used for like my personal stuff, like traveling or just going out, and I don't want to carry my camera in my pocket, or just small outings. But yeah, we'll get into more. So what's in these bags, it's depending on which bag I carry. Of course, this is a bigger bag, I'm gonna have more stuff in it. If it's a smaller bag, I'm gonna have less stuff in it. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, you're gonna see some of these items, you're gonna be like, there's no way this is gonna fit in that bag. Well, it's probably in a bigger one, but this is just overall what I have in my bags. So yeah, let's go ahead and start it out. So we'll start with the tech pouch. The tech pouch is what I carry in the Brevity bag or the Buffalo or the low pro if I ever use it again. And that mainly carries my chargers, my extra batteries, my memory cards, my card reader, an external hard drive, a pen, USB to USB-C adapter, which is this little small thing right here. It's not going to get into focus because, yeah. Anyway, so all of these come in handy because you never know when you're going to need either one of those. Camera low on battery, you can charge it. Well, USB to USB-C, you never know when you're going to need that, and I promise you'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Everything else in there, as far as memory cards, of course, we always have memory cards that we think is empty, and then it ends up being full, and now you're stuck. Or just an extra battery, you thought you charged your battery, then you get on set, it's dead. Those are things you just try to avoid and carry so you won't be left out. So yeah, it's not organization friendly at all, but for right now, it does what I needed to do. I sometimes have to fiddle through it to find what I'm looking for, but it doesn't matter. And that pen comes with handy too, because when you need to write something, sign something, you want to have a pen, because a lot of people don't carry pens anymore. Yeah. So the next thing that I carry would be a Soconic light meter. I mainly use this for my Pentax 6.7 when I'm carrying that camera. Pretty much believe I'm gonna have this on me. It is perfect for trying to get the right light settings for your camera, whether that's the shutter speed, aperture, or even the ISO. I don't have time to waste film, so I carry this with me pretty much at all times. It stays in my bag because I don't ever want to take it out and leave it at the house. Next would be business cards. Yes, let me emphasize this. Networking. Wait, networking. Business cards, yes, there's kind of still like people think that they're dead, that people don't have them, but I guarantee you, when you pull out a good quality business card, you still impress people just by that alone. And I went to an event yesterday where I didn't think I would need my business cards, and people steady asked me, "Oh, do you have a card I can get or something?" And I'm like, dang. The one time I leave my business cards at home is the one time multiple people ask me, "Do I have a business card?" So yes, I keep them in all of my bags at all times. Now, the next one is kind of just like miscellaneous stuff. That would be lotion or hand sanitizer. You know, COVID kind of got me right. You know what I'm saying? I be shaking people's hands. You know, you gotta put that ties on there because I'm on food with the germs. And then after that would be lotion, because we do get ashy, or if my model's ashy, trying to take pictures of them and they got some cracked elbows or some cracked hands, we can't have it. So, you know, keep the lotion on there for not only me but for my subjects as well. Comes in handy. So next we will have a multi-tool. Multi-tool comes in handy more than you think, whether that's tighten up something on the camera, whether that's tighten up one of the camera rigs, whether that's loosening something, cutting something off of one of the models, it doesn't matter. This multi-tool comes in handy way more than you think. And I promise you, once you start adding stuff to your camera, as far as like accessories and camera rigs and all this and that, you're gonna need something to tighten those pieces with. And a multi-tool would be your very best friend. Remember, have and not need versus need and not have. So the next one I have is my MacBook. Now, I use the MacBook Pro 16 gig M1 Pro computer. I really like this computer. It's good for me editing stuff on the fly. I just got me a desktop computer, the iMac Mini, with a studio monitor. We'll go over that later, but this computer does everything I need. For the past year, I've been editing all of my content with this laptop alone. Don't sleep on it. Very good computer. I am starting a Apple economy, and you really need that. You don't need it, but I need that. I'm just gonna say I need that. So yeah, I love my MacBook. It goes with me pretty much everywhere. Whether I'm editing at a coffee shop, editing at home, perfect for travel. I need that. Now, the next few things I carry on me, like in my pockets or on me, and that would be, of course, the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is the one I have. I also have a wallet on there. This is one of the newer ones that if I take it off, it lets me know that the wallet was detached at this exact location. I've had very serious experiences where I've lost my wallet. So yeah, the new ones have a little chip in it, or whatever you want to call it, a feature in it that lets you know when that wallet has been attached and you can go find it. Also on my person, I keep my keys, which is something that I just got. It keeps all of my keys together in this little small, minimal looking thing, and I really appreciate that because I hate jingly keys. That's just so aggravating. I hate it, and it just keeps it all neat and together. Next will be, again, business cards. Yeah, remember, network. And this is only when I remember to grab them. So yeah, I try to keep business cards on me as well, so I don't have to reach in my bag, or if I don't have my bag on me, I have something in there. Now, the next thing would be cameras. What cameras do I keep on me for my everyday usage? That is depending on what I'm doing. One of the most used that I have is the Fuji X100F. Best believe if I'm going out with friends or if I'm just going out by myself, I'm bringing this camera because it's very small. I've had it for a couple years. I want to say when it first came out, I got it, which was like maybe, don't quote me, maybe 2018. And I've had it just that long. I'll probably never get rid of it. I'll probably never upgrade because I really like this camera. It can fit in my pocket if I need to. I can stuff it in there, or I have a little hand attachment on that's supposed to go around your wrist, but normally I carry it on my pinky. And it's great for travel pictures, portraits, street portraits, or even serious portraits. So this is my most versatile camera that I have on me. So true everyday carry right here. The second camera that I use is the Pentax 6.7. I've been using this camera for maybe a little over a year and a half. I've been getting more and more into film photography because I needed a challenge, and I wanted a challenge. And let me tell you something, I don't care how much you think you are a photographer, and if you started with digital, go over to the film world and you'll see just how much of a difference it is and how challenging it is to do that. So this is the one that I really want to master when it comes to portraits. And I'm actually using this camera for a photography exhibition that I'm hosting next month for myself, for all of the things that I've taken with this camera. And I'm very, very, very excited about that. But Pentax 6.7 is one of my personal favorite cameras that I have that is film. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering what goes in this really, really small shoulder bag. Well, this is mainly for, like I said, personal or travel things. So this is for like personal or small outings. Now, I do use this at events. It just depends on the event. And what I do is I keep my camera with me on a camera strap, and I have a lens on there. Now, in this small shoulder bag, what I keep in there is, again, business cards. That's right. All right. So I keep business cards in there, but I also keep the spare lens in there. Now, depending on what lens I'm grabbing, if I have the 90mm on my camera, and then I have the 16-35 in that pouch, and I'll just swap them out. That way I don't have to run back to my camera bag. I don't have to worry about trying to fit them in my pocket. It's right there in that little pouch, and it's black and it's kind of discreet. It's right there connected to me. So that's the purpose of the shoulder bag. Sometimes I'll put my X100F in there if I don't want to fit it in my pocket, or it don't fit in my pocket. Very rare case, but I'll just stuff it in the bag and go about my business. So that's what I do. So yeah, this is pretty much my everyday carry. I don't know if you guys prefer certain camera bags. I mean, do you guys like the low pro bags that are way bigger, you can fit more stuff in it, or do you like the minimalist bags like the Brevity, or do you like the small shoulder bags that you can just put only what you need in there? I hope that this video was very, very informal and kind of gave you guys an insight on what you may want to do, or just want to see what I have. But that's pretty much everything that I carry in my bag. So really, what do you guys use? Do you guys rather have small bags, or would you rather have the big ones? What's you guys' preference? Let's talk about it. But yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw so far, be sure to go ahead and subscribe. And to my subscribers already, I really appreciate you guys. And to the ones that haven't subscribed but are subscribing now, thank you. You're a real one. So yeah, that's my everyday carry for 2023. It's probably gonna change as we progress throughout the year. I don't know what I'm gonna get into, but it's gonna be some good stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys carry in your everyday, and let's chop it up below. I'm gonna respond, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next time.